Once upon a time, a poor fisherman went to the river, sat down on the bank, and started fishing. After a while, he got bored and decided to take a nap. But soon he was awakened by a loud splash. He opened his eyes and saw that the line had gone taut and was being pulled into the water. The old man held on tight to the line, but it seemed as though whatever was on the other end was stronger than he was and was slowly dragging him in. As he struggled to keep a hold of the line, he thought to himself, "I'm too old for this. If I get pulled into the river, I might drown." Just when he was about to let go, he managed to pull himself together and yell, "Stop, please stop." Luckily, the line snapped, and he was saved from drowning. He looked at the line in his hand and thought, "What was that?" It felt like there was a giant monster on the other side, trying to drag me into the river. He looked around to see if anyone had witnessed his near-death experience, but there was no one around. So he continued on with his day, deciding to fish somewhere else. After a little while, he felt another tug on his line and got scared. He thought, was that a monster? He quickly started to reel in the line, and as he did, he felt something hard and metallic. He pulled it closer and saw that it was a box. It was an old, rusty box, and he could see that it was very heavy. After struggling to get the box out of the water, he finally got it onto the shore and pried it open. Inside, he found lots of shiny gold coins. He couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen so much money before. He quickly grabbed all the coins and ran home as fast as he could. When he arrived home, he emptied the box on the table and counted the coins. There were 100 shiny gold coins, and he knew that this was enough money to make him rich. He could finally get his fishing business out of debt and buy all the new equipment he needed. The next day, he went to the bank and deposited the coins. The bank manager couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the box full of gold. He knew these were rare and valuable coins, and he immediately gave the fisherman a loan of $10,000 based on the value of the coins. With the money, he paid off his debts, bought new equipment, and even hired some workers to help him. His fishing business was now the most productive in the area, and he was known for his delicious fish and produce. One day, while he was selling his fish at the market, he saw some of the other fishermen struggling to sell their produce. They had worked just as hard as he had, but they didn't have the same success. He felt bad for them and decided to help them. He went up to the market manager and asked him to buy all the extra produce from the other fishermen. The manager was surprised by the fisherman's generosity, but he agreed to help. Soon, all the fishermen were making a profit, and no one was struggling anymore. The fisherman became known for his kindness and generosity, and people from all over the country came to visit his business. He had become the richest fisherman in the country, but he was also the happiest. He knew that his success had come from helping others, and he was happy to share his wealth with those who were less fortunate. And that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.